Few connections bind us to another person as powerfully as sex, both physically and emotionally. While many people enjoy sex and desire it, some go beyond mere enjoyment and develop an addiction. However, addiction is challenging to confront. We are not always conscious of our addictions, so here are indicators of sex addiction. As is often the case when discussing sex and psychology, the topic may involve trauma and how it can influence or predict behaviors. Please be advised that this includes references to sexual abuse. So whether you refer to it as a Casanova complex, Don Juan complex, hypersexuality, nymphomania, or simply sex addiction, some of these may resonate with you. First, your history with sex. Many recognize the clinical term for sex addiction as nymphomania. Psychological studies historically viewed it as a profound psychological issue for women. If a woman enjoyed sex excessively, it was considered problematic. Naturally, modern society has largely shifted from this viewpoint. Yet, this does not mean there is no connection between gender and sex addiction. Regrettably, some individuals, often women, develop sex addiction due to trauma or childhood abuse. Of course, this does not imply that every person addicted to sex has experienced trauma, and it certainly does not mean everyone with sexual trauma will become a sex addict. The connection between them involves the individual's personal feelings of shame, depression, and guilt. An intense craving for sex might be a method to reclaim control and express those emotions. If you have faced trauma previously, it might have shaped your view of sex. For some, trauma results in sex addiction. For others, it can lead to total avoidance. And for a fortunate few trauma survivors, it has no impact on their sexual life. Second, your thoughts are consumed by sex. Daily, regardless of your activity or company, you are thinking about sex. Everything you see reminds you of sex. It may have reached a stage where you detect suggestive comments or flirtatious tones where none exist. The pattern recognition part of your brain has been overtaken to seek out anything and everything sexual. It might even become harmful. You struggle to accomplish tasks. You feel detached in conversations and your frustration grows. This can be developed or aggravated by regular pornography use. You might notice you have become very selective in what you watch, requiring it to fit a precise fantasy. Your fantasies and preferences are vivid, but fulfilling them in reality is hard. If sex dominates your thoughts, you could be experiencing hypersexuality. Third, your actions also revolve around sex. It is not confined to your mind. If you are addicted to sex, you will attempt to have sex as often as possible to achieve this. You take practical steps to satisfy your addiction. Like any addiction, this can damage your life. Nothing matters more to an addict than the addiction itself. If you have damaged relationships over sex or regularly set aside other opportunities for sex, you may be addicted. Sometimes you might organize your day or week based on whether you can have sex. It is hard for one person to meet all the demands, so the addiction can lead to infidelity. If you have a sex addiction, it has likely already begun to harm your life. Closely observe your actions and your motivations for relationships. Fourth, your sexual needs do not always serve you well. Does sex still feel the way it once did? Exploring sexual fantasies can be very liberating and enjoyable. The persistent blend of frustration and uncertainty in a relationship with a sex addict has been shown to heighten anxiety and insecurity. You might have questioned whether maintaining a steady relationship is worthwhile given your sexual needs. You may also engage in sexual behavior with total strangers and often regret it afterward. If your sex life has led you to unusual and regrettable situations, you are likely dealing with an addiction. Fifth, you have difficulty with intimacy. For most, a major benefit of sex is the intimacy it provides. If you are not having sex just for fun, it can be deeply emotionally satisfying. If you are a sex addict, you might have begun to feel that sex lacks intimacy. If intimacy originally fueled your addiction, over time, that intimacy can fade. The same applies to all other aspects of sex to which someone can become addicted. Perhaps you initially liked the secrecy, but over time it lost its excitement. Maybe it was purely the biological aspect, the physical sensation of sex. Eventually, one can grow numb to that as well. As with any addiction, what first hook you will ultimately escape you. So, another sign of sex addiction is struggling to rediscover what you once loved about sex. Everyone experiences sex addiction uniquely. Each sex addict develops the addiction differently. It is frequently overlooked because people assume it is less damaging than other addictions, but sex is a sensitive subject, and many lives are altered because of it. Keep in mind that you might identify with one or two of these points, even without being a sex addict. Yet, reflect on it and be truthful with yourself. If you are addicted to sex, there are coping and treatment methods available because so many factors shape your relationship with sex. The best course is to consult a professional therapist experienced or knowledgeable in this area. They can guide you through cognitive behavioral therapy and address it as an addiction. If you found this video informative and useful, please like it. Remember to subscribe to Fit 360 for more videos like this one.